Ain't no intro. I don't got no intro for y'all. I just want y'all to hear this Jane Slater interview, take from it what you will, and then I got some other stuff to say.
But the goal here is still to get him signed to a long-term deal. And why would they continue using these costly tags on him if they didn't feel like he was their franchise guy? And oh, by the way, last year's money was in the ballpark of Russell Wilson / Jared Goff type money. Now he's looking to be paid right behind Patrick Mahomes, a guy who's gone to the Super Bowl 2 years in a row. Dak hasn't done that yet. So they feel like it's been a respectable offer. His camp believes that he needs to bear what the market value is, and they feel like this deal should have gotten done 2 years ago. So your problems with money aren't our problems. It's about respect. So there still is no change from last year and years past, Dan. There has to be some give by both sides in order to get this done. But I truly feel like they want to get it done. And as I was told by a team source, it feels, and their tone kind of went up a little bit more productive, but there still haven't been a lot of meaningful conversations.
Listen, this whole Dak Prescott media spear campaign that's starting to go on at the start of the week where, the March 9th is the date that he has to be signed or tagged or whatever, is getting out of hand. It's getting stupid. Last night, Twitter blew up because a quote started to float around that Dak Prescott was saying, I want to be paid right behind Patrick Mahomes, and I want to be paid with respect. That was the tagline. So I was like, cool. I mean, who doesn't want to get paid with respect? Who doesn't want to get their bread, right? So I started to do some digging because that didn't sound like Dak. That didn't sound like a quote that would be released by his team or something that they wanted out there. It just didn't make sense. It seemed like somebody trying to twist words around to make it seem a certain way. So, and I know Jane didn't phrase it like that because Jane Slater is on point. So Mike Fisher drops his post. I'm sure everybody eat it up. I love Mike Fisher. He's like I said, he's a Cowboys insider and a reporter. But since he's a reporter, he does have to release things in a certain way to get clicks and views. That's his thing. Respect. But I always kind of look deeper under the surface because the stuff it's surface for like casual Dallas fans, not for the fans that come to my channel, real, I would say, Cowboys fanatics. So I did some digging. I found the actual interview with Dan Patrick. It's on YouTube. I just had to hear the whole interview. Listen to it. Great interview. Jane Slater giving some good facts on what's going on with the contract negotiations, etc. So I was like, cool, bet. Started to blow Twitter up even more. I said, all right, well, before I jump the gun, make a video, let me see what's going on this morning. So, you got the Get Up show, you got First Things First with Nick Wright. I was waiting. Nothing. I was like, all right, bet. We got past it. Let's see what Undisputed and First Take do. Whole bunch of Russell Wilson needs to push his way out and get the Dallas talk still. Cool. All right. Bet. Then we get the Colin Cowherd show. And you all know, as I do, as much as Colin Cowherd is annoying, his voice reach is crazy. People take what he says as gospel. Here he come. Talking about his quarterback tears. And I think Dak might be asking for a little bit too much, man. Shut up. Now, he uses the source, which is a valuable source, a viable source, Jane Slater. He references that. I believe what Jane says. He also doesn't reference exactly what she said. He pulls what he wants out of the interview and uses that as headline bait. And it's bullshit. Dak Prescott does want to get paid. And I believe that he does want to get paid behind Patrick Mahomes, as in above Deshaun Watson, who's making 39 point whatever. So, yeah, 40 to 41. I think that's the sweet spot. I don't think he's trying to get close to Patrick Mahomes. I don't think he's asking for 44. He's asking what the market is dictating. But before you know what? Let me let y'all hear what she said.
His camp believes that he needs to bear what the market value is, and they feel like this deal should have gotten done 2 years ago. So your problems with money aren't our problems. It's about respect.
So y'all hear what she said? Does that sound like Dak's trying to dictate You got to pay me behind Mahomes. Give me respect. How they trying to put it out there? They trying to smear this dude this week. I see what's happening. Yesterday I said I think they might be getting closer to a deal. After stuff like this, I don't know what's going to happen. I'm back up in the air with it because it's getting disrespectful. Someone's greenlighting this smear campaign, trying to make it look like Dak is just greedy and doesn't want what he pretty much deserves, which is I'm a good quarterback. I have great stats. I get wins, and I deserve to get paid like everyone else gets paid. Josh Allen's contract's coming up. I won't hear a peep. Lamar Jackson, I won't hear nothing. Baker Mayfield probably get a deal without nobody saying nothing. This dude who has somehow amassed 42 wins with players on the team that most people would say are below average. He has 42 wins. He has amazing stats. He's broken records, and he still gets act like, I mean, you can get paid like the ninth best quarterback, but when everybody else is up, even Kirk Cousins, no one questioned anything. This is crazy to me. It's crazy. It's annoying, and people starting to draw their line in the sand. I'm letting you know right now. Where I stand, I'm rocking with Dak. I'm rocking with Dak, man. I'm not even going to lie, because this is bullshit. I'm about to get back on my free Dak campaign, because if people are going to act like this dude has done nothing, like you got dumbass people like Dan Orlovsky coming out and saying that what has Dak ever done that was great? But he'll back somebody like Carson Wentz that doesn't have a playoff win. He doesn't have any signature win. In that whole 2017 year that everybody like to lean on, what's the signature win? I'll wait. That's his most signature thing that everybody will go back to. What's the win? What's the play that was like, yo, that's next level game changing? Carson Wentz ain't never done shit. This gets me frustrated, man. Like, I knew this story was going to grow legs. I knew it. Here we go. But it's cool. All I know is this. This is going to be a long week. It's going to be a long week. For anybody that supports Dak Prescott, buckle up. Because the hate about to get furious. And I'm ready for it. I was talking to my boy Nix. I've been training for this. The Dak hate is getting serious. And I'm ready.